Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another installment of Groot Gaming. Today we're playing Domination on Siege of Shanghai. My name is Chris, and this is actually a video of Ryan playing this game, recorded a few days ago, actually.
And I'm in the studio too, so we'll see.
Ryan's sitting right next to me. So I'm going to be commentating on his tactics, his strategy, kind of jabbing at his performance, and he's going to try to defend himself.
Look at this guy just effing around in the elevator.
So I see you started out with the DMR. Personally, I'm not a fan of the DMRs, especially with a suppressor.
Why not?
I see you have it. I just feel like it requires too much patience, too much aim, too much discipline, actually. I enjoy the Call of Duty kind of run and gun, quick aiming.
There I'm getting killed by the gun I'm trying to use.
That's a great start. Get to your position, and then you get killed.
Yeah, I'm not really good with the DMR, but I'm not much better with the other guns. And this gun I just unlocked it, and I'm just kind of trying to unlock attachments to a lot of guns just to find what I am, pretty good with.
Now, what I would do on a map like this calls for medium to, I would say close to medium range engagements. So I would start out with an assault rifle.
Not a DMR, huh?
Not a DMR, unless it was. Actually, I take it back. If I had a DMR with a red dot or iron sights and no suppressor, so I can control my shots. Later on, you'll see that when you're aiming, you have the reticle right on the person. With suppressor, I feel like the bullet drops too quickly, and you're actually missing.
Part of the reason this is me picking up the map spawn gun, yeah. And trying to get a guy from really far away. It's not going to work.
You drop it right there.
Yeah. I still get a few rounds on this guy, and he goes and hides. And I just totally don't tell any of my teammates that he's camping right there, which ends up getting my teammates killed in a little bit. But yeah, no, the DMR. I agree with what you were saying about the scope, because I do have a hard time aiming a lot actually. But same time, I told the guy, I was playing with another person, that my role was kind of to be right up here on the ceiling, and I kind of was going to spot people and just clip them from the top. Look at that accuracy. Right underneath the Coca-Cola placement sign that we were talking about earlier. Product placement.
See, what you saw there, that's how I play with the DMR like that. Just kind of spraying. I'm getting suppressed, so my aim is even worse off. So that's why I choose the assault rifle, using full auto or burst. I need to work on my M16, those burst fires. I think I saw a video where they compare the Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4 bursts, and they actually increase the recoil, both side to side and vertical.
On 4?
On Battlefield 4.
So you're saying don't use it, or?
I feel that the burst it requires a lot more discipline. So
yeah.
Why would they punish us?
Yeah.
Give us more recoil? Why does it take more time to get adjusted? Excuse me.
This is earlier you saw me put down the motion sensor down there by the elevator, and that's exactly why I can kind of keep an eye on my back. Because usually the ladder that I went up when I came up here isn't a high traffic ladder. The side ladder and the elevators where most people end up, coming up to the top. So that's why I put the motion sensor there, and that's how I get those kills. Here's that accuracy we were talking about earlier.
See, right on him.
Yeah, no X.
No hit marker. I did notice there were a bunch of dots around B and A there.
Yeah, you have a much better advantage to hold down B from this spot, or just at least keep an eye on it.
Now, if I were on the enemy team and I saw you killing half of us every 2 minutes, I would get so annoyed that I would take out my sniper and hunt you down the rest of the game.
This is me trying to get ammo from someone because I only have 7 shots left.
Yeah, you're spamming that team and whatever call-out thing it is.
Because the guy I was working with, he is actually that class, or I forgot, what is the ammo class?
Support?
So he actually is a support, but he never ends up giving me what I need. So it's kind of make do, try to be a little more conservative with my shots, which is not me. I'm an American shooter for sure. I don't know if you guys have ever seen The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, but a scene that stuck with me is the British shooter versus the American shooter. The American just puts as many bullets out as possible, and you will eventually hit the target, and that's kind of how I play.
Yeah, I think I mentioned that I like to run and gun. Definitely the American shooter.
Yeah. If you put enough bullets out, he's going to get hit.
There it is. Body drop kind of strangely.
Yeah, they don't really have that fixed yet. This game, that if you kill someone on a ladder, it's kind of comical what happens to the body sometimes.
So you're down to 3 bullets in your main gun. You got some in your sidearm.
Yeah.
What sidearm are you using?
I don't really know that much about guns. It's that pistol that you can shoot.
Oh, the 3-round burst.
I think it's the 3-round burst. It's the one that has the pistol that has an extra handle on it.
And there you used up the rest of your ammo.
Yeah, so I picked up this guy's gun.
Picked up the
never
Smurf.
used this gun. Yeah, it's cool camo on it, but I've never used this gun before.
American Smurf.
I checked to see what kind of types of. I'll do it like right here in a second. Kind of what types of shooting I can do. I got the I was checking to see if it had a burst, but it doesn't. It just has a single shot and it has a full auto.
And so you keep it at single shot.
Yeah.
Keep the DMR spirit going.
Yeah. Checking out B. We're getting it back.
Gun looks like a FAMAS. Or, sorry, not a FAMAS, a F2000.
I think it's like a brother of it, right?
No, it's a SAR-21. I have no idea what relations they have. They might be from... I think the F2000 is a German.
Oh.
This could also be...
I thought the SAR-21 was Russian. Is that false?
It has an R in it.
It has an R in it, right? Yeah, kind of just hanging out here still because we have 2/3 of the territories. So yeah, I saw some red on my map, so I had a peek down there.
Definitely deserve more than 70 kill assist points.
Yeah, right. You need that 80 because you get that kill. I love that about Battlefield is if you get majority, it promotes teamwork so much when you get majority of a hit and you get a kill for that.
I do notice that you spot your enemies, your targets right before you kill them.
Oh yeah, every time.
And that's such good teamwork.
Right?
It's such a good idea because when you're firing, you have recoil. You can't. Sometimes you lose your target, but if you have that red dot right above them, you can't lose them.
Yeah.
Also, if they get away, they get behind some cover. You can't shoot.
Look at that pony hop to get away from that. You run away.
So if they get behind cover, you can't kill them. Your teammates can find them on your map. You can see that red dot on their screen.
This guy's really funny too.
And
he doesn't know what to do.
There it is. And they can finish them off.
But yeah, and especially when I play with a bunch of friends, we're all in a squad communicating. Those spots are so clutch. No one really gets away if one teammate gets a spot. Yeah, this is a pretty intense moment right here. I think this is when I get that triple kill.
No, I'm just gonna enjoy it.
Accuracy.
At this point, with such low health, I probably would have sat back, wait for my health to regenerate, but then I would have missed that.
Yeah,
triple
not
kill.
this guy.
And I probably wouldn't be staying up on the roof for so long, but seeing that you're doing so well, why not?
And it's kind of when I was talking with the guy when I was playing. I think that's the guy right there. Yeah, the guy just died. He was down for me to do this. So now I wasn't encouraging my whole entire team to stay up there like they are right now, but I think it's good to have this. Just if you have this on lockdown and your team is doing the objectives, other team doesn't stand a chance. Yeah, I got another kill with the motion sensor.
And here I noticed that you switched to auto.
Yeah, because I heard the elevator going.
Elevator's closed, it's opened up. There it is.
Yeah, switch to that auto and just grenade him out. He runs out.
Very nice.
Not a chance.
Down to 7 rounds of the second gun. Well, you died.
I got an attachment for a gun that I don't even use.
Ace 53.
Yeah, it's that same guy. That guy just had my number that game.
I guess that solves your low ammo problem.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this right here. I tried to spawn as fast as I can to get him, but he knew what I was doing. Then my teammate clutched him. He doesn't use any accessories on his Ace 53, except for a scope. But he used that mid-range scope like I do. I don't know. This is pretty intense. There's a guy stopping us from shot him right in the crotch. Save your ribbon. Yeah, put my gear down again. I don't know what that guy's doing.
Something I wanted to talk about today was my speech class, the one I took last semester.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I've told Ryan this story probably in the past. He doesn't remember it, so he might hear it for the first time. I'm not sure. But the reason why I'm talking about this is we tried to make a video before. Actually, I tried to make a video before, and I couldn't articulate. I couldn't come up with words. I was stuttering. I might be doing that right now. And I just wanted to talk. This reminded me of my speech class, and I thought, I'm an engineer, so I should probably, this would be a good class to take. I won't get nervous. I'll have some experience. So, first day went great. We introduced ourselves.
Wait, it was a speech 2000 or something? What was it?
It was Intro to Comm.
Intro to Communication?
Yes. So first day, we introduced ourselves, talked about, where we're from, what our majors are.
Check this out.
Very nice. And so that was pretty much it. Introduction, whatever. Blah, blah, blah. And day 2, we go to class, and he's like, all right, we're going to have a pop speech. That's what I termed it as. He didn't call it that, but I thought it was clever. So he said, he wrote on the board, so we're going to have 5 minutes to prepare for a 3-minute speech, and we're going to talk about your favorite place, why, and how. So I'm like, all right, so I write down what my favorite place is, and I had to explain 3 reasons why it is, and that's pretty much it. And everyone's going. I'm sitting in the back of the room, towards the far back corner, so volunteers went up first, then people sitting on one side. Luckily, I was on the last, so I'm like, yes, I have all this time to prepare. Halfway through, I get done. Like, I'm still writing stuff out, and I start listening to something. But I only have 2 reasons why that favorite place. I'm not going to go into what I said, but eventually it came time for my turn. We have 5 minutes left of class. Started out with a light joke, like, oh, you guys should have talked longer with 5 minutes left so we could, I don't know, I didn't have to do it. Anyways, deliver the speech. Halfway through it, I've said all the things that I've written down, and I just start rambling, saying things that came to mind. And while I'm doing it, I'm looking at the teacher. He's like facing the corner. He's like not paying attention. Really discouraging stuff. And very nice. I saw that counter. And so I was like, all right, I gotta wrap this up. I ended up talking longer than anybody else in the class. Just nervousness and like thought diarrhea. And sat back down. Hands, like my face was in my hands. Just going, why? Oh God, why? Just processing the shame. And that later that day, I'm like, I gotta drop this class. I dropped it a few hours later. So that was my traumatizing experience with communication.
Second day of class. Drop it. Ooh, I like this part right here. That's my teammate. Just got killed, but man, they don't know what's coming. Getting all these pistol kills, get a little bit of grenade damage.
My gosh.
Was that a triple? Got that new gun. I don't really know what that gun is. I don't know that gun either.
It's easy. I think it might carry like a lot of rounds, and it might be more than a semi-auto.
But yeah, so now I'm 100% out of ammo with my DMR and 6 bullets left in my pistol, so I just have nothing to bring at this guy. So I just have to accept my fate, except it right in the face.
This guy broke Geneva Convention. He's not allowed to shoot at you when you don't have ammo, when you're unarmed.
Yeah.
The game's almost over.
Yeah. It's actually closer than I thought.
Pretty close to...
But usually when I check, we have 2/3 of the territories.
That's how
surprise.
That's how you win the domination games. As long as you have at least two territories, doesn't matter which two.
That's usually my strategy too. Like I'll let them have one, because that's where they'll spawn a lot, and you'll have an idea where they're going to be if you just get 2 of them.
Oh, that is so nice. Had you killed that guy just then? But you got him.
And this map, I usually let... Ooh, coming from behind now, too, but can't take it. Oh.
That's suppression.
Yeah. And this map, I usually just let A go. Because it's like in the building. Look at that! Fail! He was like, I got you, here's your health! Totally misses it. Oh, and that's game. That's end game.
That's game.
Yeah, not a real sturdy margin. Only 30 to nothing, but I did have a good KD this game.
Let's see.
New personal record. Yeah,
32 and 7.
Yeah, those stats. 32 and 7. That's really good.
Well, I hope you guys enjoy this game. And if you enjoyed this gameplay and commentary, do us a favor and leave a comment in the comment section below. Like and or favorite this video, and even subscribe if you want to see more from us. We plan on putting out new videos every day or every other day. This is Groot Gaming, and we hope you have a Battlefield-tastic day.